Okay, so I'm back to working on the Model 55. Got my new starter rope. Going to use the old starter handle. Got my new gas cap already installed. Got my new recoil spring. And a new starter pulley. So all I needed was the recoil spring, but I'm changing this anyway, and the rope just for the hell of it. I think this was like 10 bucks. This was like 12 bucks or something like that. This was like $3-4 bucks. Gas cap was I think $8, so it's not too bad. Yeah, planned on using it during hunting season, but stuff came up and I never had a chance to put all this in, so I just ended up using that one. And you can actually see right there that it actually did need a good new pulley, so good thing I bought one. So anyway, just thought I'd kind of post that in the video. And look how much rust is in there. No wonder why the spring failed. So that is pretty bad. And the reason why I'm replacing it is right there. It's ready to snap right in front of my finger. So if I get that a little push with my finger, I could probably snap it. Not going to, but you can see it's just ready to snap. It's starting to change. Well, I'd have to show it up close, but it's just ready to break and it's starting to skip. And I think it's broken somewhere else in between here. So I'll pop it all out now and make a mess and find out. Okay, so I have the old pulley out here. You can see versus the new one. And of course I went for the original parts. I didn't go any Chinese knockoffs. All kinds of Chinese parts on eBay, but I didn't want to, do that. So show the difference here. And the spring itself isn't broken anywhere. It's just right there. It's just not enough force at the tip to hold it from skipping. So changing both of these should solve my problem. So I'm just going to give this a quick cleaning first and reassemble. Okay, so I got the new recoil all together. Everything's working great. And time to install it on the saw and see what happens. It's a little bit too late tonight to start it. It's already 11 o'clock p.m. so I won't be doing that. But I'll assemble it and then I'll work on fitting the chain and bar to it. Okay, so just playing on the computer, catching up with some YouTube videos, kind of behind on them. I just gave this thing a quick clean with a quick scrub with brake clean, make sure there's no more fuel leaks in it. You can see oil and that's more brake clean and water coming out of it. So what I'm going to do now is attempt to start it and see what happens. So yeah, I still got some stuff to clean on there, but I do want to start it, let it run for a bit. I just filled it up with gas, never tried starting it yet. The fuel that I'm going to be running in this saw is going to be the Aspen 2. So you can look this up online. It's has a built-in mixture of gas in it. I'm actually going to be running it in that. Some places this is all they're allowed to use as far as I can see. But anyway, I used it on a few different saws before and it is awesome stuff. Basically, with that fuel right there, you can let it sit. I believe it was either 5 or 10 year shelf life. So basically for someone that basically for my cabin in the bush, if I want to leave a shitty saw out there, I'd want to buy a bottle of that fuel. Just that way when I go to need it, it'll be ready to go. And of course, running with that fuel, the chainsaw can actually sit for 2 or 3 years according to the manufacturer of that fuel and still start up within a few pulls. And it should not be gummed up whatsoever. So anyway, the saw now hasn't been running since I pulled it apart well over a month ago. So I'm going to set up my tripod. I'm going to give it 2 or 3 slow primes, or not primes, but yeah, primes I guess you could call it, pulls, and see how it runs. Now it has been on the heated floor now for about half an hour, and it always been inside underneath or on top. I can't remember where I had it. So it's going to be warm. So I'll just try to give it a start, see what happens. Okay, so got my tripod up. Ah! Almost tripped on the tripod. Anyway, it's a shitty tripod anyway. So I got some of that fuel in it like I was showing you. Going to give it 2 or 3 slow primes. My foot barely fits in here. Pull the choke out. I'm purposely going slow here just to get it primed. Get a little bit faster, and yep, my switch is on. Double checking. I'll take off the choke for a pull. Just be a second. Not sure if that showed up on the camera, but I had fire there. Turned off the choke, but kept the throttle lock on. Should not have turned off the throttle lock that quick. Clutch is noisy, might need the bearing soon. Turn back on the throttle lock. Oh yeah. Turn off the choke, but keep the throttle lock on. And it doesn't want to idle, so I'm going to keep the throttle lock on, but no choke. That sounds good now. And as you can tell, we got quite a bit of snow outside. And look at it, just, I'm not sure if that's showing up on the video or not, but that's in-floor heating for you. I'm going to let the saw run for a few minutes. Sounds pretty good. Drop my tripod. That paper towel better not get stuck in the clutch. Let it run a little bit longer. Seems to be good now. Got some snow happening in here. Let's get a shot of some of the snow in here. Of course, I got my Sportsman 500 sitting outside there, getting all full of snow again. I just swept it off. Anyway, it seems like it's running pretty good. One more good rev and then I'll shut it off. Anyway, seems good to me. Shut off or shut the big door. Okay, now you see what I mean about the floor. I'm not sure how good that's showing up on the video, but look at that with the in-floor heating, hey? It looks so cool. Anyway, this saw here seems to be good to go. Might need a little bit of fine tuning on the carburetor, but I think it's pretty good. I quickly did go through the carburetor. Idle seems to be set pretty decent. So I just gotta double check a few things on it. Make sure there's no leaks. Maybe I'll try to make that bar fit it. Again, I gotta grind the back corner right there off. Gotta grind about half of that down. I don't really want to do that. Or I could just go buy a shorter chain, so which is kind of hard to find around here. So anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this for now. Sweet. She is good to go, in my opinion.